Hey everyone, I'm Kaitlyn Zumbach and I'm a product designer at Stampin' Up. I'm here today to give you a behind-the-scenes look at how the Petal Promenade Designer Series paper came to be. Every suite and Designer Series paper begins with a trend, and for the Petal Promenade Designer Series paper, the trend that was identified was floral arrangements and photographed florals being used on things like clothing and wedding invitations. Inspiration is then gathered to create a trend board, which serves as a visual guide for the suite and Designer Series paper as it is being designed. Once it came time to design the Petal Promenade Designer Series paper, the designer began by gathering fresh flowers. The paper features over a dozen different types of flowers, a majority of which came from a local florist. But some of the roses were actually from bushes here at the home office. The flowers were then arranged into sections, wreaths, and borders that could later be tiled digitally. After the flowers were arranged, the designer worked with an in-house photographer to photograph them. While photographing the flowers, pieces of tile were also photographed for the back side of the paper. Since working with fresh florals, it only took 48 hours, which is crazy fast, to gather, arrange, and photograph all of the flowers. The next step was to take the photographed flowers to the computer and do a little Photoshop magic. All of the images were color corrected to match our cardstock as close as possible. Then the arrangements were tiled or repeated to fill a 12 by 12 sheet. The last step was to remove any imperfections, such as a tiny dozen spiders, gross, and floral foam that might still be showing. Once the designs for the paper were completed and approved, files were sent to the printer where they print the paper for you to create your own floral masterpieces. I hope you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look into how the Petal Promenade Designer Series paper was created. To get your own Petal Promenade Designer Series paper, contact your local demonstrator or visit stampinup.com.